Next on our list, the room surfaces parameters tool. So I'm going to go back to my first floor. We select this, and it shows what we have in here to be able to play with. So you can see we've got ceilings, we've got floors, we've got walls, windows, doors. Where it's pulling the information from, so the name of the window, the sill height of the window, the material inside of the wall, what the room parameter is named. So this is kind of cool as well. Now, I already have these room parameter names created as shared parameters, and you can see that it works with rooms or spaces. So if you're doing the architectural with rooms or the MEP with spaces, it works the same thing. And then we have the ability to choose how we want this information to come into play. So if I go to, say, floor structure, I can say the first in the list, so the first item in the list, the last item in the list, or common delimiter, which means that if there's 3 items in the list, it'll separate a comma and put them both in place. So you can choose what you want. Now, before I click OK, I'm going to select the cafeteria. And we're just going to slow down. And you can see that we already have, because I've created the shared parameters, they're all in here, but there's no information inside of it. So I go back to room shared parameters. I've got them all selected. You can choose the ones you do or don't want. All spaces and rooms in view. Say OK. It does some thinking. Now, the other cool thing is if when you click this button for the first time, because those shared parameters have to be that specific name, if you don't have them in place, it'll say, hey, the ceiling height shared parameter isn't in your shared parameter file. Do you want to add it? Yes or no? And it will go through each one that's not there, and you choose which ones you want to add, and it will automatically add it to your current shared parameter file. So now that I've got this in place, I can select, actually, let's go to this one because this one's got windows. We scroll down, so you can see it's got my ceiling height now, my finishes, which aren't super exciting in this model, my window head height, my window height, the name of the window, my SOAR, my sill height. So all of those things, just it pushes it into the room, and we have access to that information very quickly. So again, it's a cool tool that takes the information based on those things from the properties that are already in the project and allows you to push it into these new parameters inside of your room.